Hello beautiful, welcome to my channel. My name is Joany and we are day 89. Yes! And so we're going to be focusing on working the belly while we're doing our shimmy. So in the previous video we're doing belly contraction or the accents pulling inward, and today we're going to focus on the outward action. So I'll see you inside. All right, we're ready to do pops now. So it's more the outward movement. So we were doing inward in the previous video, and now we're going to do the same shimmies, the hip shimmies, with the different rhythms, the low high, medium, sub high, as we're doing pops on the dooms this time. So let's try this with music, and it's always going to be the maximum because it's so easy for us to follow along. Okay, so let's start doing the pops. So prepare and pop on the dooms. Prepare, and it's the same location right here, right in the middle. Okay, where this triangle is, that's where we want to focus our muscles. So you're going to contract and then pop on the dooms. Pop in, outward, inward. So you really need to contract in order to pop. So you're really focusing on pushing the belly out, but you have to pull in first to pop it. And pop, in, out. But the focus is on the outward movement. The accent is on the out. And we're doing it on the dooms. All right, you felt that? I feel it. Woo! So now we're going to focus on doing the shimmy. Now, in the previous video, we did it on the right hip. So now we're going to focus on the left, initiating the movement on the low. We go 1, 2, 3. So the dooms is on the left side. And the right. So it's on the left and right. But eventually, it's going to be mostly on the left. 2 counts on every hip lift. Left, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So every hip lift that you're doing, you're going to have a pop. So let's prepare the belly. No special breathing, but just make sure you breathe. Relax your jaw. Get ready to pop on every dooms. And I'm trying to count, but I'm trying to just follow the rhythm, but counting at the same time. The rhythm is on count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I found the accent inward was easier than the pop for now. But I think I got it now. Yes. Okay, check it out. Now let's go medium. So you're gonna every count, left, right. Now the dooms will be always on the left and the tac-a-tac on the right. 1, 2. When you're ready, get your belly pop. See, this one is easier for me. What about you? Breathe. Now the hip has to be nice and relaxed. So the moment you feel like it's getting chunky or chalky or stiff, just loosen up the hip, go back, just focusing on the hip. And then when you're ready, go back to your belly pop. All right, check it out. Now we're gonna go to our high. So every count's on the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You want to keep this nice hip movement. Don't lose that juiciness of the hip going up and down. It's nice and relaxed. Relax your jaw. Only when you're ready, start doing the belly pops. See, I like this one. This one is easier for me. What about you? Woo! All right, shake. We tend to grip the floor, right? I do anyways. So stretch those feet, your toes. And now we're gonna focus on the sub high. So knees are flexed. All the 1 and on this side, the E on this side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So really be relaxed with this. So relaxed that you don't even have to think about it. It's on its own autopilot. And when you're ready, we're going to add the belly pop. Now you can stay in your basic pose, or you can switch your weight from one foot to the other, but don't lose this. If you do, come back to it. I'm going to shift the weight all on the right foot. And then left foot. See, I lost it because I'm talking at the same time. Basic. See, I notice it's getting tight and not as fluid, and the music stopped. Whoop. All right. So going back, so you notice I kind of was getting stiff. I don't know if you noticed, but I felt it, and so I had to go back to basic and find. And again, you always want to start back to the foundation. You start back to zero. When you're adding layers, and these are drills, so just drills to kind of make your shimmies even more powerful, but at the same time, adding dimensions to it by adding layers and upon layers. But you don't want to lose that foundation, and foundation has to be strong, which is right now is our shimmies. So we're doing the shimmies. And then we're adding the belly, and we did circles and all the stuff that we've been adding. At any time you start feeling stiff, you just take away, like peeling an onion, and go back to its core. And that was what we're doing. What's your intention? The intention is to build strong shimmies. So go back to just doing the shimmies. You could go back to low, high. You could also stretch, because then you're probably tense. Stretch it out and come back to the shimmies, and then add the layers. Then you add the layers. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. You're doing so good. We're still gonna keep practicing our belly with our shimmies.